Hi, this is Ken Stiles, the Pragmatic Professor, here to offer some advice and insights based on my 35 years of college teaching. Today we're going to be talking about writing at the level of the paragraph. The poor paragraph, the forgotten element of writing. It's actually quite crucial, okay? It's not enough to have a good general framework. It's not enough to have good sentences and word choice. You need to make sure that your paragraphs make sense. Each one is like a tiny essay, in little miniature essay, that needs to stand on its own. It should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Okay? But at the same time, a paragraph needs to work in conjunction with what comes before and what comes after. It's a team player. Okay? Now, a good paragraph begins with a topic sentence. This is just establishing the subject of what you're going to be talking about in the paragraph. It can be very short, very direct, nothing all that fancy. And it might make sense when you're done with the paragraph to remind people what you found out during this paragraph. Okay? Transitions are going to be what help connect one paragraph to another. So you need to be comfortable with some of these transition words like therefore, however. Okay? You can put those at the end of a paragraph to introduce the next paragraph, or you can put it at the beginning of a paragraph to segue from the previous paragraph. Okay? Ultimately, what we're hoping for is something that looks kind of like a good acrobatic performance. Okay? And what you don't want is the opposite. Okay? Paragraphs that are just dangling there, that don't resolve the idea or that don't connect to what came before. One thing that somewhere along the line a paragraph should mention, as we talked about in connection with the overall structure of your paper, is your methodology, how it is that you're going to prove your point. There are a lot of different techniques for doing this. You just need to be explicit as you go. Make sure to provide headers to give signposts. As we've seen, this is a characteristic of clear analytical writing. And as you're going along, indicate to the reader how things are going, right? Make sure to say from time to time, maybe every 4 or 5 paragraphs, that, so far we're on track. We've proven this point in these paragraphs. Or maybe the opposite. This paragraph doesn't support my expectations quite as much as I thought. But lead the reader as you go so that they can understand how your argument is unfolding. Okay? And then in the conclusion, try to just wrap up what you've found out, compare it to what you were expecting to find, and don't suddenly bring up new points or especially new evidence in the conclusion. As I've said elsewhere, when you're done, and leave it at that. So, this is Ken Stiles, the Pragmatic Professor, wishing you all the best. So thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful to you. Make sure to comment and like and share and watch for other videos. And of course, the views expressed are my own and not necessarily those of any institutions with which I've been affiliated over the years. Take care. Bye-bye.